Today, I will explain what a healthcare roll-up is, why it works, and why it is one of the most powerful tools for building resilient, scalable, and high-performing healthcare institutions across Africa. Across Africa, healthcare delivery is dominated by small and medium-sized enterprises, clinics, pharmacies, laboratories, diagnostic centers, and community hospitals. These businesses perform essential services, yet they operate in isolation, without access to institutional capital, standardized governance, or scalable operating systems. This fragmentation creates structural limitations. Individual healthcare businesses struggle to access affordable financing, negotiate favorable procurement contracts, invest in modern infrastructure, recruit senior talent, and implement advanced compliance and reporting systems. As a result, the healthcare sector remains operationally fragmented, financially constrained, and institutionally underdeveloped, despite strong and recurring demand. A roll-up strategy exists precisely to address this structural challenge. A healthcare roll-up is the process of systematically acquiring multiple independent healthcare businesses and integrating them into a single professionally governed platform. The platform introduces centralized management, shared services, standardized governance, unified financial systems, and coordinated clinical oversight. Importantly, a roll-up is not about erasing individual businesses. It is about transforming independent operators into institutional components of a larger, more resilient system. The objective is not consolidation for its own sake, but rather institutionalization. Healthcare is uniquely suited to roll-up strategies for three reasons. 1. Recurring demand. 2. Essential services. And 3. Operational leverage. First, healthcare demand is non-discretionary. People require healthcare regardless of economic cycles. This creates stable, recurring revenue streams. Second, healthcare services are essential. This means that utilization is resilient even during periods of economic contraction. Third, healthcare businesses possess significant operational leverage. Improvements in procurement, staffing, compliance, and systems generate disproportionate improvements in margins, quality, and sustainability. When multiple healthcare businesses are integrated into a single platform, they benefit from shared infrastructure, centralized procurement, unified compliance, and standardized clinical protocols. This combination improves financial performance while simultaneously improving clinical quality and patient safety. The value of a healthcare roll-up is created through operational synergies, not financial shortcuts. First, procurement. A consolidated platform can negotiate better pricing on pharmaceuticals, medical equipment, consumables, and services due to increased purchasing power. Second, finance. Centralized financial reporting, accounting systems, and internal controls improve transparency, reduce leakage, and strengthen cash flow management. Third, compliance and governance. A unified governance structure ensures regulatory compliance, clinical oversight, and ethical standards across the entire platform. Fourth, human capital. A platform structure allows for professional management, standardized training, leadership development, and the recruitment of senior talent that individual businesses cannot afford independently. Fifth, technology. Shared information systems, electronic medical records, and data analytics platforms improve operational efficiency, clinical outcomes, and strategic decision-making. These synergies convert fragmented operations into integrated institutions. Scale does not merely improve efficiency, it improves resilience. A diversified healthcare platform reduces dependency on any single location, payer, or service line. This diversification mitigates operational risk, regulatory risk, and market risk. centralized compliance systems reduce exposure to regulatory breaches. Standardized clinical protocols reduce malpractice risk. Professional governance reduces financial mismanagement risk. In essence, scale converts fragility into resilience. This is not growth for growth's sake. It is stability through structure. At the Banrati Investment Group Limited, we do not pursue acquisitions for volume. We pursue institutions for long-term value creation, clinical excellence, and system resilience. Our acquisition strategy is deliberate, disciplined, and selective. We focus on healthcare businesses with strong fundamentals, ethical leadership, community trust, and potential for institutionalization. Post-acquisition, we do not impose financial engineering. We introduce governance, operational systems, compliance frameworks, and professional management structures. We preserve the identity and legacy of each institution while strengthening its operational and financial foundations. Our objective is not to extract value and run. Our objective is to compound it. It is essential to emphasize that a healthcare roll-up is not merely a financial construct. It is a clinical construct. Standardized protocols, improved infrastructure, professional staffing, and consistent quality assurance mechanisms directly improve patient outcomes. Centralized data systems enable performance monitoring, quality improvement initiatives, and evidence-based clinical decision-making. In this way, financial performance and clinical excellence become mutually reinforcing rather than competing priorities. At Banrati, we view patient outcomes not as externalities, but as core performance indicators.